everyone, and today, we're doing another episode of the Ultimate Doctor Who Challenge because Unlimited Rice Pudding. So yeah, and this time it's my
5 minutes.
yeah. So this time I'm doing it with my sister and Minecraft Monster as last time.
Hello.
Bye.
Okay, yeah, and this time I'm the person, the main character. Yeah, the narrator. I'm the creator of the stories. Okay, so yeah, okay. Minecraft Monster, choose one thing you think should be in the story.
It should feature on a beach where everybody is surfing except the Doctor.
Okay, so my sister, choose two things you want in the story.
Well, this should be when the Doctor was going through puberty. So he has to be this new character in a different incarnation.
He can't because he didn't travel in time and space. At that point, he was like old when he started.
Well, isn't there a beach in Gallifrey?
No, there isn't.
Do you know that?
Yeah, I do.
How do you know that?
Because he lived inside a flipping bubble thing for like 500 years.
He never went outside and got fresh air.
Maybe when he was like 5, but yeah.
Shoot, I thought that was a really good plot twist. Then I have to invent something else. Okay, well, there has to be these completely new sea creatures
Called the Sea Devils.
called the Sea Angels.
What?
And
They smell like chicken.
exactly. That's right. There you go.
Okay, yeah, I'm not very good with cheesy things. Even I'm all good.
I think you're better than most people. Thank you.
Okay, it should be set on this beach, and it should be with Paul McGann because he's epic. And it should be with.
He's not. Eating a pony is epic.
No, he's not. Okay, so it should be with the Eighth Doctor and Charlotte Pollard, and it should be set on this beach, where the Sea Angels are eating chickens. So all the they smell like chicken because they eat chickens all the time. So they steal chickens and eat them, and people are like, "Oh, the chickens are disappearing," and the Doctor's like, "That's weird." And then basically it turns out that the Sea Angels are eating all of the chickens, and he tells them that that's stupid and that's evil against the chickens, and the chickens are like, "No, because we like being living underwater." And he's like, "Okay, so you can have the chickens as long as you don't eat them." And then he has this huge speech about why you shouldn't eat chickens.
Or any animals.
Yeah, exactly. And then
he's like, Sea Angels, don't eat the chickens.
And then he should do like a flatline thing. I named you the Sea Angels, and they're like, "Why didn't you name us the Sea Devils if you don't like us?" And he's like, "Well, because there's already a thing called the Sea Devils." And he's like, and then they're like, "Oh," and then they go, and then basically they go insane and they start killing each other. And then basically part 4 is basically about them being insane and killing all of the people and each other, and it's basically about this massacre where everyone dies. But then the Doctor saves the day by shaving people. So was that good enough? And it should be called the Beach of Death.
It should be called Barber on the Beach because he shaves people.
No, it should be called...
No, the Chicken Massacre.
Yeah, the Chicken Massacre. Best title ever. Okay, next story, and please don't give me a cheesy thing because I'm not very good.
I've got a really good idea for this one.
You were excellent with cheesy things. I will never stop.
Okay, fine, give me another thing, as long as it's not that cheesy, because that was...
Okay, I've got a really good idea for the first...
Yeah, you can only say one thing, because it's like my sister's turn to say two things.
The only thing that the Doctor can say is Zagreus.
Okay, fine. What do you think?
What I think will...
You can only say Zagreus. Okay, that's nice.
I think I'm gonna be generous and say Zagreus will be in it.
Okay, yeah. Well, if he says Zagreus is in it.
It kind of makes sense, right?
Yeah, even though he's not a real... Spoiler alert, if you haven't listened to Zagreus, he's not a real person, but yeah. He's from a nursery rhyme or something.
And then Zagreus, I also think...
Zagreus sits inside your head.
Yeah, we get it. Okay, and then the last thing.
Well, I think that it should be set in present day...
Mexico.
I was gonna go with Greenland.
Okay, yeah, that's nice. So the 8th Doctor, surprise, Lucy Miller, land in present-day Greenland. And then apparently something goes wrong with the Doctor's brain. So he's like, Zagreus, and so, I don't know, something goes wrong with his brain, so he can only say Zagreus. So he just walks around saying Zagreus all the time. And then Lucy has to sort of fix things because she can't speak. So people think he's like insane. So people are like, why can you only say Zagreus? And he's like, Zagreus. And they're like, okay, that guy's basically mad, I guess. Well, that guy's definitely mad and stuff. And then basically it should turn out that the Ice Warriors are frozen there because...
Well, it's cold.
Yeah.
Because the Ice Warriors are the best Doctor Who villain ever.
No, because of the Illuminati. Okay, so, and then they should start killing people, and he should be like, Zagreus, because he can only say Zagreus. But then he should Lucy Miller should sort of save the day, or shave the day.
Shave the day.
Yeah, she should shave the day.
I'm Lucy Miller, and I name you the Shave Warriors.
Yeah, and basically she should save the day, or shave the day. And then basically it ends up being happy, and the Doctor can and then when the Ice Warriors are almost defeated, he's like, I can say something else than Zagreus now, yay, I'm free, I'm a free Doctor. And then the story should be called Zagreus and the Ice Warriors. Okay, and then the last thing, Minecraft Monster say one thing that should be in it.
It has to feature the third Doctor, the third.
Hike. Okay, and my sister, what do you think should be in it?
A very touching scene where he colors his hair with henna. That's Indian hair color. At least that's what it's called in Danish. I don't know what the English name is.
Probably the Illuminati. Okay.
And also there has to be a really cute puppy.
Okay, so basically, the Doctor he's basically like, oh, I'm really annoyed of Earth, I'm tired of Earth, and he travels, because this is like after his exile, this is like during the Sargani, right? He's like, he travels to present day Earth, and then the hair color thing accidentally, he colors his hair accidentally, because there's this guy who's like, do you want to eat this? And he's like, yeah, but then something happens, I don't know, something happens, okay?
What does he eat? What is he, a radiation brick?
Yeah, and then he gets like really dizzy and stuff, and then he accidentally colors his hair or something, and then what was the other things? Hair color and
cute dog.
Yeah,
puppy.
And then there's this puppy, but he's like insane because of the radiation. So he thinks it's like a Cyberman or something. So he takes this axe and kills it, and you can just see like the blood, the Doctor's face being covered in blood, and he's like, what have I done? When he realizes he just murdered a little cute puppy, and then Sarah Jane's like, I'm not gonna travel with you any longer, and he's like, it was an accident, and then basically it's about the Doctor and Sarah Jane arguing because he killed the puppy.
Okay, what's the episode called?
And then the ending says, go vegan.
Yeah, exactly. And then it should be called Puppies Are Cute.
Doctor Goes Vegan.
Yeah, it should be called The Doctor Goes Vegan for 5 episodes or something.
No more fish fingers and custard.
No more fish fingers and custard. So that's why, he can't really go.
He didn't even know he was going to eat fish fingers and custard then.
No, he was like, I'm going to go vegan forever. And then something happens and he's like, no, I can't.
He regenerated and got it.
Yeah, probably.
All these episodes are canon.
Yeah, these episodes are definitely canon. I'm gonna turn them into... No, I'm actually not gonna turn them into Figure Adventures. But...
Put Stephen Moffat on the phone, please.
Okay, just a second, I'm calling him. Hello? Yes.
This is Steve.
Is it Steven?
Yes, it is.
Okay, hi. It's just because I have this really good idea for a Doctor Who story called... something about puppies. I can't remember the title, but...
That's great! Nobody ever gives me any ideas.
Okay.
You should think we don't have any fans.
Stephen, it's Mark here. What are you talking to? Who the hell are you talking to?
Well, you're talking to the best YouTuber ever.
Yeah, see? I'm talking to the best
Who the
YouTuber
hell is the
ever.
best YouTuber
Please don't
ever?
disturb
Is
me.
it Stampy Longnose?
No, it's South Park 333 Gaming, you know, the South Park 333 Gaming.
Who the hell is the South Park 333 Gaming?
No. The South Park 333 Gaming, you know, the famous one. The one and only.
Who the hell are you? I am Mark Gattis.
No, you don't get it. I'm the South Park 333 Gaming, you know, the one and only, the one everyone knows who he is.
Right.
Oh, bye everyone, damn it, this doesn't work, bye!